Visit astlessons.com for lyrics and chords, sheet music, tablatures, useful links, and much more.
Hi there! So this is Robert from AST Lessons. Today I'm going to show you an arrangement of how to play telephone on the ukulele. The key is E flat major with the capo on the 3rd fret, C major without, and the average tempo is 91 BPM. As usual, I will cover the whole song in detail, but also how you can make it easier. And since the song has 2 instruments playing, I will show you the strumming patterns for both. And then in the last part, I will also show you the chords on guitar. Alright, let's start with the chords. So all the parts except the stick, use these 4. First the C, which you can play like this. Or this. After that, a G. Then we have an A minor, which you can either play like this, or this. And for the last chord, we have an F, like this. Or this. When it comes to the strumming, we have one instrument using number 1, and the second one mostly used number 2, and sometimes number 3. On the S, you can either stop the sound with the right hand, left hand, or both. And if you think these 3 patterns are too hard, you can either skip stopping the sound or play number 4, which is a simplified pattern. Number 1. And slowly. Number 2. And slowly. Number 3. And slowly. Number 4. And slowly. So number 1, which is the hardest one, could also be played in 2 other ways. Either by both switching the second down strum against an up strum and the stop against the percussive strum, or by just switching the down strum. On the LC Plus paper for this song, I've written the number of rounds you play on each of the chords which for the most part is 2. A known number simply means 1 round, which you place in the first stick, and on the last row, of course, 1 and 2. And then I've also underlined where you strum once and let it ring. For the first stick, we have one new chord, which is a D minor. Then as for the strumming, we use the same patterns as before on the first 5 chords, with 1 round on each. And then the last G we strum once. After that comes what I call stick 2. Here you strum once on the first half, and then on the second half you go back to playing the patterns. One instrument using number 1 and the other one number 3. Okay, now the strumming and everything else I showed for ukulele also works on the guitar. So the only thing we need to adapt is the chords. So I'll just strum them once and show you the chord diagrams, starting with C. Then G, like this. This. Or this. After that, A minor. And then F, like this. Or this. And to make it easier, you could also play an F major 7 instead. And then last, we have D minor.